what are you doing here? Though I was just wondering if you would happen to fall. You speak of the god of Animo, Barbados? Liyue and Inazuma's respective gods of Geo and Electro are still present. Why do you wish to know about the god of Animo? Does it have something—
Oh, it's because gods...
Just how is it that everyone sees Storm Terror? That said, there's no need to rush. I have not been back in a while. It seems there are a few who are unhappy with my arrival.
The wind! I can't open my eyes! What is a creature like that doing out here in such a cold place? Do you think it was going after that green guy? His relationship with the wind seems even deeper than yours.
Freeze! Cool it!
Seems the dragon wasn't the only thing affected by this change in the wind. Now then, you were saying someone had told you about the dragon? Is that so? Quite the scholar, I must say that, Lisa. She's not wrong. The conflict has reached this point. His hate, however, did not arise from the people not making, nor was it born from his own nature, but instead— The black blood flowing through his heart has been torturing him for years. That's what has allowed him to be led astray by the lies of the Abyss Mage. Correct. They are from the Abyss. I don't know where they come from. All I know, many hilly trolls out in the wild take orders from them and act as— Before arriving here, I too was like Dvalin, cursed. But now, before us stands the symbol of monster. The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. Being here with you beneath this great tree feels like when the tear was purified earlier. Feels—
So, how exactly did you...
That would be because I tried to communicate with— As a result, not only did I not manage to help Dvalin break his curse, but instead was also infected myself. Yes, it was you. So to make up for it, you're coming with me to the cathedral.
The Mondstadt Cathedral?
To claim a certain holy lyre to him.
I won't let you down! That's more like it. So this Holy Lyre de Himmel is...
One of the most treasured items in Mondstadt. It's the lyre that Barbados used to play. With it, perhaps I can help Dvalin draw his gentle nature back out of this nightmare he's going through.
Will it really stop Storm Terror from causing more damage?
Of course! I'm the best bard in the world. There's not a single song I do not know, no matter if it's from the past, present, or future. Look me in the eyes. Do you not find me trustworthy?
So how can we get the Holy Lyre?
It's said that it's enshrined deep within the cathedral, somewhere safe. I'll go take a look around. You can come if you want. Just yet. Let me handle this. Hello there, sister.
May the Animo God bless you.
Actually, I know a secret that can save Mondstadt.
Oh, what a blessing from the god of Animo. But you should report that to the Knights of Favonius.
Because you, dear sister, are able. I'd like to borrow the Holy Lyre.
Please see yourselves out.
What?
It's a vicious dragon indeed, but once the acting Grand Master,
That's simply not acceptable. Wouldn't Storm Terror...
that foolish beast betrayed the winds. Not even the god of Animo themselves
Please,
I'm afraid not, little bard. Strange. Somehow I feel so bad rejecting this sweet child.
Then... I cannot hide anymore. My disciples... Shocked, aren't you?
If there's nothing else, I'll be going back to handle the cathedral's...
Wait! Huh? She didn't... But I have at least learned what I wanted to know. She didn't deny that the cathedral is enshrining the Holy Lyre. Now, since you're the hotshot of the... Maybe you can give it a shot.
Barbados bless you. I know you. You and Amber saved months. So what brings you here? Tasks from the acting Is that so? Not that I don't trust you. It's just he's full of nonsense and even called himself Barbados. There are regulations in place for the use of the Holy Lyre. Currently, it's only used signed documents from the Grand Master, Seneschal, and community represent. So, may I see the document from the Knights of Favonius? A signed document is required. Without it, there's not much I can do. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really am quite busy.
It didn't work. I just wanted to know how influential the You see, the best warrior should always be presented with the best. Does the story not make for a fitting ballad?
So what are you trying to say? That we're not...
No, that's not it. More of a commentary. Very well. Looks like borrowing it is not going to be... Today we stand for free will. Any suggestions? Come now, speak up. That's what free will is for. Look at you. But seriously, you're more suitable for the job than I. Aside from singing, I don't really have any other talents. Besides, if I was caught, I'd have no one to write.
How can it be a grave injustice if you got caught stealing red?
But things are different for you. Should you get caught, you would easily be. The guards here. It seems they're up. If we manage to seize this opportunity, it should be smooth.
Stop mentioning us getting caught!
What do you say? Yes. Seems I did. Your point being? Why does your decision...
Paimon will fill you in on her background story when we get the time.
Huh?
Man, this...
Seems we're gonna have to wait until nightfall to sneak. Who are you? She disappeared!
Freeze! What are you doing here?
No, run! Oh no! We're busted! Run!
What? Follow me.
Master D-Luke, this is this week's accounts.
The disaster has greatly affected business.
Well, let's hope it all ends soon.
Hi! We'd like a seat at your,
The second floor has fewer customers. You'd be less conspicuous up there. But aren't you a bard? Why not sit front and center?
Let's save the paid performance for next time. We'll be heading up now. See ya.
Hey, keep an eye on them. There's something strange about that bard.
Ask who exactly?
The protectors of Mondstadt.
Master D-Luke, have you seen two thieves around?
What happened? Why have you mobilized so many?
Haven't you heard, Master D-Luke? Two thieves are trying to steal the Holy Lyre.
Huh? How odd.
Isn't it? The Holy Lyre is a treasure that was played...
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better to steal from my cellars.
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master D-Luke.
Today, I think I'll have a...
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind the counter.
something cold.
Right. I want answers.
Let me finish my drink first. I'll pay you.
It's not about money. You seem too young to be drinking.
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still... You want to ask, who's this? Am I right? He is Master D-Luke, the boss of... He's very famous. By the way, his dandelion wine is one of my favorites. Although most of the time I can only afford a
I just heard about some thieves from the guards. For the record, I like your guts for trying to steal, even if you are fools. But we don't often get this.
It wasn't us that stole it. The real thing.
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would someone so...
Hotshot? Oh, so you and the bard are close friends? Well, despite only being a pat, shame you joined the Knights. The Knights of Favonius. Inefficient, right from... And towards the Fatui? Weak and conservative. Forget it. I don't feel like talking about...
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Just differences in approach is all. I have my own hopes for this city. Now, answers. Why did you steal the Holy Lyre?
You sure you want to know? It could implicate you in the
That's fine. I somehow always end up implicated in their affairs.
If I tell you the story with a performance, will you
It depends.
Then will I get paid?
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 mora and the Holy Lyre.
Very well. Let me put on a show.
What did I just witness? This is confidential information.
Why? Perhaps the wind. What say you, Master D?
Interesting. Give me some time. I'll organize some Outlander, as one of the knights, it seems you're blonde is the only description on the wall. As for the bard, however...
No problem.
Okay. Let's meet here tonight.
Add Ast.
Be safe. I'll protect you.
You're here.
Wait, you're...
Well, first of all, Secondly, she came here as Jean herself. Not a Jean you would never...
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Lyre, but I never suspected it was you. So, the sound of the Holy Lyre can
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the front line. Now that's the hot shot of...
Feels like we're breaking the law, though.
I understand this kind of absurd but we can ask the bard to play the...
I believe you.
to persuade our stubborn command... Wait,
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal. However, and then corrupted by the Abyss Mage after it woke up. But as acting Grandmaster, I obviously cannot... Diplomatic pressure from the Fatui. People would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation.
That's one of the reasons I don't like... What surprises me is that you would believe in...
My cautious and meticulous superior.
I already told you not to call me sir.
Wow, this is really awkward.
I have a rough idea of where the Holy Lyre de Himmel is.
Nice recovery. She's really talented at changing the subject.
The conflict between Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems from the conflict between the 7 nations. The cryo-gods Fatui seem to be after the Animo god's power. Right. If the Knights of Favonius publicly prevented an attempt on the only other way to affect the Animo god's power...
The number of Fatui that have come to Mondstadt is far from... I've already managed to coerce a few reports out of them.
Diluc has determined that the Holy Lyre is not being held in the Goth Grand Hotel. I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen in a place where it could be so
Paimon gets it. If too much of a scene gets made, then it becomes a big diplomatic issue.
Outlander.
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take Dvalin's power for the Cryogod. I fear this might fall short. I think they intend to use Barbados' connection to the wind to draw him out. Just like Lisa traced the source of the storm to the temple.
The god of animal? Hasn't been seen for more than 1,000 years.
Go as planned!
No! Don't. The entire floor's defenses have been broken. I thought it was the Abyss Order. How did you guys know the Lyre's here? The place it's being kept is locked up tight. I don't know which one of the guards has.
This guy looks like he's a...
You just worry about. One of the 11 is already in Mondstadt. Signora, when she gets her hands.
Did he say Senora? What a strange name.
Number 8 of the 11 goes by the name Signora. The fact that the Fatui can run amok across the 7 nations like they do is entirely because of the 11. We need to act quickly before she gets wind of what's going on.
Never heard of that. What are you lot doing here? Oh? And just how do you plan to... Okay. All right. But I don't have the key, unfortunately.
He says the key isn't here. Shall we try another room?
Who are you? I am a proud citizen of Snesh.
Freeze!
Go as one! Let it rain!
Cool it!
He says the key isn't here. Shall we try another room?
Freeze! Ha!
Go as one! Seems like we've turned this room inside out, but no key. Time to move on to another room. There's one room left that we haven't tried. Surely the key must be in there. Go as one!
Where did you rats scurry out from? Senora's not going to tolerate this kind of interference in our affairs. So I'll be the one to take care of you. Save her the trouble of having to deal with you herself.
Dodge this! Oh, so sorry.
No escape.
Freeze!
You can't run from death.
Finally, the liar is back in. Where did that guy go? The
Senora is going to end you. The songs bards sing of your demise.
big talk for a guy who still ran off.
Welcome back. This is the Holy Lyre. You managed to retrieve it. The pattern of flowing wind carved on the rose.
What do you think, Venti? Can you
Although this lyre is the real thing, as you can see, the lyre has been in this condition.
Bards fight to get on this.
Is that real? And you! Did you just borrow the Holy Lyre to play music? What do you mean?
Anyway, we won't be able to call the lyre. You're up, Outlander. Relax, it's not broken. It's just that the intent. Do you still have Dvalin's teeth? Great! Try to use it on the. It worked at
this youthful glow?
Praising yourself? Real?
I was talking about the Holy Lyre.
Thanks to our traveler friend having purified the crystal, that said, its power is far from replenished. It'd be great if we could get more.
How can we gather more?
I can surmise that Dvalin will already suffering alone in some just.
Poor baby.
This is not something that when you get the teardrop crystal, please let our honorary
Heroes supporting each other and setting. Let me come up with a.
Is that all you're going to do?
Wouldn't be much of a bard if I didn't know.
You're so cheeky. Paimon knows.
This search reminds me of a feud I once had with the Fatui. Six months ago, a thief stole treasure from the East Temple of the Four Winds.
Whoa, what was it? A cup used by Barbados?
No. Although, if such a thing exists... Among all the relics they managed to dig up, one particular object was very rare. It was a vial which contained the Animo god's breath.
Relics come in every shape and form, huh?
Anyone